Hello everyone. As per my last video, tutorial number 3, there we were discussing about this question that was from tutorial number 2, like how we will be able to separate ethanol and water. How many stages would be required with 99 weight% of pure ethanol. So, uh, So before that, what we were seeing, whenever we ran, we were finding results to give error. There were errors available. Therefore, what one should understand that every time in all of your aspects you are reaching some saturation and you are not able to get results. Therefore, we should go a step back and try to find out and understand what could have gone wrong. So what I did is, we went to components, we added component ethanol and water, and we just press next, and we reached methods. In methods I put NRTL like the previous one, and then we went to in case you find that there is an error popping up that there are some estimation parameter is not available, so just go to estimation and estimate all parameters. So in analysis we went to binary TXY and PXY diagram. TXY and PXY diagram helps us realize that is this value possible or not. So we ran a TXY diagram at pressures 1 atm, 2 bar, 3 bar, 4 bar, and what are we seeing? We are seeing that as the pressure increases, so this green one, this first order X's, therefore the ones like the dark green, dark blue, dark green, pink and violet, these are X's, that is concentration of liquid ethanol, and the top ones like grey, there is something like turquoise blue, then this is something like dark like or Prussian blue, and then there is something like this green, so olive green, all of the are hollow. So these show the Y. Y means the vapor mole fraction. So let's say if you have ethanol, so if let's have 32.5% or 0.325 weight mass fraction of ethanol, then water would be 1 minus 0.325, which comes out to be nearly water 0.675. So at that fraction, when the pressure is 1 atm, you will find that the concentration of liquid ethanol would be nearly something like 84, and vapor ethanol would be nearly something, the concentration of not concentration but the temperature, the equilibrium, these are the boiling curve and the dew curves, so they would have these temperature ranges. Okay, so you might have learned about Raoult's law and all these curves. So this is the bubble point curve, and this is the bubble point curve, this is dew point curve. So you will see that these are concentrations. So I need to reach at a concentration of 99%. So when I go here, I see that it is almost like an azeotrope. It is the ethanol and water would not separate. Therefore, in the previous class when I was trying to find out the maximum separation, I was something reaching like 87%. If you go just back to that video, so 87% was I was using, because see there's so much less difference, but still some difference is there. If I just zoom in also, something like 87% there is some difference in temperature. But as I approach 99%, so there is literally, the approach is so small, the temperature range is so small at not only at 1 atm or 1 bar, but at further pressures also. Therefore it is almost impossible for me, not for me but for distillation column alone, to separate ethanol and water with 99 weight percent of ethanol. Therefore this result, the answer should go to n tends to infinity. So here actually this was the mole fraction part. I just converted into the mass fraction, which I just calculated. 1 second. So this is the mass fraction of ethanol. So we will never be able to, fundamentally we will not be able to. So n goes to infinity. When n tends to infinity, we will be able to separate. But that's, you everyone know, that is not, that will never happen. And in industry, we are always expected to have economical process. Okay? So thank you everyone. We will discuss more in the next class. Thank you.